Hey guys, Dr. Sean here with another video for you. This time it's on a foundational body exercise that I think is a really great exercise to try out. It's kind of making a scene around the internet and the social media community, and I find it really interesting. It's a really fascinating exercise. First of all, because it's foundational, it really gives you something to work out your whole foundation. It's a really key fundamentally important exercise. So it's called the L sit. So basically it gets its name from you're sitting and you form an L shape in your body. So I'll be demonstrating this here. And real quick, the benefits to you, it's a great core exercise. The core is so critical to your functionality. And I'm not a big exercise guy, barely exercise. But exercise is really critical because you gotta maintain your muscle mass, and it's really key, particularly as you age. So I'm 56 years old, and I'm obviously aging. We all are, right? It beats the alternative. But I'm trying to preserve my muscle mass because as we age, we develop atrophy. Sarcopenia starts kicking in, and this is an interesting area of research for me as a physician researcher. For the past 10 years, I've been really interested in sarcopenia. How do you prevent that from happening? And exercise, using your muscle mass, use it or lose it, is a key way to doing it. But I am somebody that I don't want to exercise too much because I think you can over-exercise. In fact, I'll venture to say the majority of people who do exercise are exercising too much. So I hardly exercise. I probably do, on average, only about 5 minutes every other day, maybe. And I mix it up. Sometimes I'll do 10, 15. Sometimes I'll even do a 45-minute workout, but that's really rare. But the key is I hardly exercise, and for really 8 years, I only exercise for about 5 minutes once every 5 days. So I have some pictures of what happened to me during that particular time. I'm exercising a little bit more now to kind of experiment and do some other things. So the L sit is one of them. This is a new exercise. It works your core. Your core is critical to help stabilize you. You use it all the time when you bend down, you pick up heavy things, you get in and out of a chair. If you can't get in and out of a chair, you can't preserve that capability, life expectancy is dramatically reduced. So you really need to be able to do that. That's a fundamentally important thing. So the core is key to that and so many other functional exercises. And it also not only develops your core, but it works some really other awesome muscles like your abs. It works your obliques, it works your hip flexors, those glorious hip flexors, so key and wonderful muscle group to preserve. Your quads, your triceps, your shoulders, and your pecs. So it really packs a big punch. So there's a lot of return, a lot of ROI, return on this investment in exercise. So it's quickly becoming a favorite of mine. I mean, what favorite? This is only my third time doing this. So, but the more I see it, the more I read about it, the more it's becoming something that I think I'm going to be incorporating into part of my exercise routine. And I want to share it with you guys about it because it's a cool thing to try out. Now, first time you do it, if you can't do it, which probably the majority of people aren't even going to be able to do this, because I got my clients, trying out my clients, and my clients are business guys, they can't do it. So it can be a super hard thing to do, but get started. As you develop that core and you develop these other muscles, you're going to be able to do it. And it's a metric you can follow. You can track your time doing it. So there's also quality to this. So you want to extend your legs out as straight as possible. Don't bring them up like this. You want to keep them straight. You want to form that L to challenge yourself. So you work on it, track your time, and you'll get better at this. This is only my third time. So what's cool about that? I haven't practiced this. You're going to see what I'm able to do, and it's not from practice. It's because I have worked very hard to get my body healthy as possible. I advocate biological optimization, total optimization of my body. I don't just try to get a little bit healthy. I am trying to become optimally healthy. Why? Because I want to live as long as I can possibly live because I love life. And secondly, because I want to improve, have the greatest quality of life. And that happens when you optimize your body, not just get a little bit healthy. So here's the L-sit exercise. We'll go ahead and demonstrate that. I'll back up just a little bit so you can see my feet. You bring your hands up, down by your side, and then just raise your legs and lift your body off. Okay, ready, go. And you just hold that. Okay, let's see what that was.